Welcome to Rela Radio.
The Rela Radio?
The Rela Radio Show. Monday nights at 7 p.m.
Yeah, it's the Rela Radio, y'all.
Putting independent music in the listeners' ear. The Rela Radio Show. With DJ CO1 and independent artists from around the world. You're rocking with the Rela Radio, where the hits just keep coming. It's your number one station for independent music. Rela Radio. It's just the beginning of the Rela Radio Show. Putting independent music in the listeners' ears from around the world.
Welcome to the Real American Independent Radio Station. I'm your host, DJ CO1, on this Monday, August 28th, 2023, time 7 o'clock sharp. You're listening to the Real Radio Show, putting independent music in the listeners' ears. Good evening, everyone. We got an all-out Real rockin' show for you tonight. We welcome back our co-host, DJ Craig Allen's with us as well tonight.
Here I am again, real listeners. Great to be here.
You know it, real listeners. Thank you for tuning in and all the artists that have provided their tracks here to the Real Radio. For real listeners, it's all about putting independent artists in the spotlight. Now it's time for your top 5 featured artist of the week. Today's Rela top 5 featured artist of the week starts with Benjamin Trick. Benjamin Trick is an all-original hard rock band hailing from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, established in 2017 with ex-Blotter bandmates. Joined forces to create an all-original rock experience like none other. They said the goal was to continue the success of Milwaukee's hottest post-grunge underground artist called White Blotter, but they became something worldly, they say, and when ex-bandmates all joined together, these guys rocked the stage like no other, with heavy influences like Zeppelin, Tool, Morrissey, and many more. The guys, Benjamin Trick, took the world by storm. It's Benjamin Trick bringing you the rock and roll, keeping it Rela here on the Rela Radio. When we return, we're going to bring bassist of Benjamin Trick, Marty, here on the show for an interview. We got their track coming to you right now. It's the Cowboy coming your way.
Your number one DJ for independent music, DJ CO1.
It's been a long way to Texas. I'm lost in Mexico. I got a gun in my hand, don't you understand? No one ever seems to give a damn. 'Cause I'm a cowboy, died here in the sun. Well, my horse ran away now, and I seem to be the only one. Would you say you will never die? Well, you ask the question, well, I'll tell you why. Well, the sun and the sand and the misery. Well, if I pull the trigger, will it set me free? 'Cause I'm a cowboy, and I'm here in the sun. Well, my horse ran away now, and I'll still be the only one. Who's the thing who will ever die? Well, you ask the question, will I'll tell you why. With the sun and the sand and the misery. Well, if I hold this trigger, will it set me free? I'm a cowboy. Time here in the sun. Horse ran away now, and I feel be the only one. Man, I think I get it straight. Come and take away my. Take it away.
$45 seconds.
Cause I'm a cowboy, and I seem to be the only
Welcome back, real listeners. You were just listening to Benjamin Trick with their single, The Cowboy. We have Marty, the bassist, join us live here on the Rela Radio Show tonight. Congratulations on being one of our top 5 Rela featured artists of the week. Marty, tell us a little bit about the band.
Well, first I want to say thank you to Curtain Call Records, and thank you guys for playing our song. Really, really enjoy playing it live. You know, it's always a fun song to play, and I guess a little bit about the band. Well, it started about 5-6 years ago. Our guitar player Muzzy and our singer Corey hooked up, and they went through some lineup changes, and I came on board in 2019, and then Zach, our drummer, came on board. He's been with the band now for about 5-6 months, and everything's been really going strong, and we got really good chemistry, and we have a really fun time writing our own music and playing out live, and having people appreciate what we do. It's that's the biggest kick of all, is just playing on stage live and
Marty, you're rocking it for sure.
Having the audience get into our music.
We were just talking there when we were listening to it. While we had you on hold there, we appreciate your patience as well. And we were like, man, it's gonna kill it around here as well, because it just fits the picture around here. The whole song. The build up. You kept it a little country in there, and then you got the build up. It gets a little heavier, a little southern rock in there, building up. I enjoyed it for sure.
Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. That's really cool. It was very, like I said, it's a fun song to play, and, kudos to, hats off to Muzzy, our guitar player. I think he wrote the main riff, and I just added some bass lines underneath it, and the drums came on board, and I mean the vocals, everything just really came together, and just kind of gelled really quick for this one. So it was
we enjoyed some big
pretty
hits.
neat how it formed.
Right, it does. And sometimes it's like it may have been something totally different, and then ended up being something totally different. Probably at the end, I know a lot of artists do that. So yeah.
Are you working on an album right now?
We put a CD out last October called Exit. It's 5 songs, and actually the Cowboys on that CD.
Okay.
And then we're going back into the studio beginning of November. We're going to lay down a couple of tracks and just take it from there. But that CD's been out now for about almost a year already. Jeez, time flies.
I know it does, don't it? Like here we are in 2023, rocking 2024 already almost. Yeah. Marty, tell us maybe one of your fondest memories on stage with the band that you could think of.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. There's so many. It's always a different experience when we play live.
Oh yeah.
There's always things that happen and things that go on, and it's great because me and Muzzy we have wireless systems. Okay. So I mean, just out of the blue, one of us will usually jump out into the audience and kind of walk around a little bit,
right?
Because we have that freedom to do that because we're not cable bound. So I mean, that's always
something that we didn't have 30 years ago either.
Yeah, exactly right. That's always a fun thing to do, just kind of like, and interacting with the audience like that. That's really crucial for us, because we want to have the audience involved in everything we do. And Corey, our singer, actually, usually one of the last songs that we play, whatever it might be, he always tries to get everybody on stage, so everybody's a part of the show. So that's always a fun time.
I bet it sounds like it sounds pretty good. Would you play? Were you bassist or guitar when you growing up? Did you play some instruments when growing up?
Yeah, actually, I played guitar in high school for a couple of years, and then I actually went to school for music when I graduated high school.
You do the hairband stuff?
What's that?
Did you do the hairband stuff?
Yeah, a little bit. Did some crew, did some some White Snake stuff like that. Old school Metallica. Oh yeah. So we had we had a set list of things of those natures, and
DJ Craig and I, we kind of grew up with the hairband stuff, and we kind of never want to let it go, but hey, it's coming. It's popular again. It's great.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
a lot of it here on the Rela Radio, so we get to.
I mean, I got to tell you, back in the hairband stuff, Motley Crue really changed my world. And then a few years down the road, Guns N' Roses, when Appetite for Destruction came out, that just that blew me out of the water too. So probably during that whole hair, obviously Metallica. I actually got to see them on the Master of Puppets tour opening up for Ozzy Osbourne.
Wow!
But I mean, those 3 things really had a major influence on.
Yeah, could you imagine the price of that concert if they did that again?
Yeah, a lot of good times. I'll tell you that.
It is. Marty, we're talking Benjamin Trick. We love the track, love the band, and hope you guys do great stuff. And tell the rest of the band we rock the stuff on the rotation here at the Rela Radio, and we've jamming it here in the Midwest. And like you said, thanks to Kurt and Call Records and Gigi and all them over there, they rock out, and we have a lot of fun supporting their artists as well. So we thank you for coming on, Marty. We appreciate it.
Yeah, they've been great for us.
Thank you so much. And hey, congratulations one last time for being one of our top 5 featured artists of the week, Benjamin Trick.
Wow. Appreciate it so much, guys. Thank you.
All right. Thanks so much, Marty. We'll talk soon. Good night.
I hope so.
You know it. Peace.
All right. Rock on, guys. Take care.
You know it. Congratulations to Benjamin Trick, our top 5 featured artist of the week. We were rocking that track tonight. It was a perfect fit. And we thanks for them for submitting and sharing their tracks with us. We look forward to listening to your music here on the Rela Radio. As we move forward, putting independent music into listeners' ears, I'd like to introduce to you Ten Zelkova. Ten Zelkova is an original 3-piece band based out of Louisville, Kentucky. That brings their own unique brand of rock music. They started performing live in the Louisville area and in 2021 and have since released their first studio album and 6 singles. So they've been busy. Their music can be found on all major streaming platforms. And then also you can get the CD and the vinyls. Vinyls are coming back.
Oh, hey,
in fact, the
there you
wife was
go.
talking about getting a vinyl player sometime again. I have a lot of vinyls laying around. Yeah. Zelkova's music has been featured on several radio stations, including the top 5 featured artists right here on the Rela Radio Show. And they have the privilege of sharing the stage with national acts such as Tantric, Texas Hippie, Collision, Local H, Resist and Bite, Native Sons, which we've had on the Rela Radio as well, Sweet Lady, and many more. Zelkova continues rocking the masses and making music. So we have another great track coming your way. It's 10 Zelkova with their single, My Addiction.
Radio, putting independent music into listeners' ears.
Just let it show. Addiction. Disease. There's no hesitation, because it feels so good to me. Yeah. 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 Can't sleep, it's deep. I'm thinking about how I know. The other night, asking like I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. You may not be the answer to the question that you see. It may not last forever. But it feels so good to me. Yeah. 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 Addiction. Disease. There's no hesitation, 'cause it yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back, real listeners. You were just listening to 10 Zelkova with their song My Addiction. Rocking track right there. What you think, DJ Craig Allen?
Oh, I thought they did very well with it. They hit it all pretty much as it should be.
Yeah, they you can tell they've been rocking. They've been practicing a lot, been doing a lot of work in the studio. They says you can tell they have it on track for sure.
Oh, they're definitely perfecting their sound and they're doing well at it.
Been rocking a lot of a lot of shows, national acts they've been opening for us. So, Zelkova, My Addiction, Rock and Track. Thanks so much for sending your track here to the Rela Radio. We'll be adding it to the Rela Radio's rotation. So, keep it Rela rocking. We're going to keep it rocking right here as well. We like to honor our viewers and listeners here on the Rela Radio for supporting independent music. It's now time for your Rela Featured Artist of the Week.
Now you're messing with the OG. Now you're messing with the OG. You are the Team Rela Member of the Day. Team Rela Member of the Day, yo. Congratulations, you're the Team Rela Member of the Day. Sign up today to be the next Team Rela Member of the Day with DJ CO1 and independent artists from around the world. Sign up today to be the next Team Rela Member of the Day at 4thrilla.com.
Real listeners, congratulations to Jeremy Waylard as he is our Team Rela Member of the Day. Thanks for listening to the Rela Radio Show. Sign up today to be the next Team Rela Member of the Day at 4thrilla.com/Rela Radio. It's all about putting independent music in the spotlight. We have another great band. It's called Abaddon's Inn. Abaddon's Inn is formed with the drum Kyle Alt and bassist Steve Sugden. Started Abaddon's Inn 6 years ago. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing Abaddon's Inn years ago, playing in multiple bands from the last
Good Lord.
30 years. That's a long time. So they got lots of experience here. After years of development and growth, the band had to replace vocals and guitars with Adam Leibersbach and Tim Shelton. In December of 2022, the band has hit the ground running, writing 15 songs in 7 months and playing a full set list after 4 months of rehearsals. Abaddon's Inn is many different influences that created their own sound. Ultimately, Abaddon's Inn will make music you can feel. It's just Rela Radio where the hits just keep coming with the Abaddon's Inn song Absent in Adolescence coming your way.
Your number one DJ for independent music, DJ CO1.
Pushing forward.
Welcome back, real listeners. You were just listening to Absent and Adolescence by Abaddon's and Rockin' Track. It's got a lot of filling there, a lot of build up.
Yeah, it does.
Loving the stuff. Man, we had a great bunch of rockin' bands here tonight. Another one adds to the rotation here on the Rela Radio.
Yeah,
These guys have been rocking the masses for 30 years. Band had hit the ground and then been writing, they said 15 songs in 7 months. So these guys were really busy as well here lately. You could tell, chiming together.
Yeah, that's
great
cool,
track.
man.
Absent and Adolescence, one of our top 5 tracks this week. Congratulations to Abaddon's in one of our top 5 Rilla featured artists of the week. We look forward to spinning your tunes here on the Rilla Radio. Thanks for listening to the Rilla Radio. Let's keep it Rilla rocking tonight with Soulidium. Soulidium singer Michael McKnight, drummer Danny Kayoka, and guitarist Jerry Shadow Morte and bassist Island Nathaniel have reunited to bring you their first new single in 8 years and a practical special effects AI-fueled concept music video as well. Phantom in the Wire is called.
Wow.
Soulidium's addictive music, self-directed music videos, and explosive live shows have been thrilling fans since their debut release of Children of Chaos, ADA Warner Music Group there.
Mhm.
Their song Trapped appeared on Lionsgate, the Saw 5 motion picture soundtrack and director's cut DVD, which helped launch their unique horror brand air style and powerful music to fans across the globe. So,
Wow.
hey, it's reached right here in the Rilla Radio here in the Midwest as well.
There you
The
go.
band's second album, Awaken, which released October 30th of 2015, features the hard-hitting metal duet Fly to the Sun, featuring a legendary Seven Dust vocalist John Weatherspoon. So some big names here. Soulidium
Yeah, there is.
disbanded shortly after Awaken was released to pursue new directions, but a lot of bands do that. McKnight, who founded Soulidium, would spend the next several years away from music industry, which we understand, successfully developing the award-winning tattoo division of Dark Empire Entertainment. So he's went to another money-making division, which has worked well. Now he's going back to his roots, which a lot of people do, and he's got a little way to hustle on the side to make it happen, and it's going to make it really happen. They got also Carolyn McKnight, Tattoo Inc. magazine, Best Ink, and 3D special effects artist Angelina McKnight. So this crew together, they are not a joke at all. It's Soulidium keeping it Rilla, rocking here on the Rilla Radio night with their single Phantom in the Wire.
Your number one DJ for independent music, DJ CO1.
I know what you do. You know I see inside of you. The secrets of the day. The things that you can't say. Are you feeling ashamed? Your sheep are all the same. It kills me through and through. 'Cause I'm a man that keeps playing you. I'm the man who wire. I was connected to you. Tell me all you do. In this all electric do. I'm in the sky. My sense of feel time. All I just need the time. Your daddy watching, he's ready to explode. Your mother's crying. Where did the country go? Was your family safer? Bound to the beat we bring. We win right here. The new place of freedom spring. I'm the band for men why. I'm both connected to you. Considering all you do. In this solid electric you. I'm the army in the sky. My sense to see your crimes. I just need the time. Yeah. Phantom wire must inquire. It's all the peace you see. The consciousness must ingest your soul to keep it free.
Welcome back, real listeners. You are just listening to Soulidium with their single "Phantom in the Wire." Oh, I love that type of music. I got lots of the special effects, the synths. I love that stuff. I like playing the keys, and they've had all the special stuff to that one. So
A rock and roll song with sound effects.
rocking stuff. But I always love
Good
the build-ups and all that
I like
fancy stuff. And
yeah,
you know me, you got to have all the
these guys-
gadgets and stuff. in
Yeah,
it
these
for me,
guys are good at what they do.
They
You
are.
can tell.
Lots of great music tonight. And another great one, Soulidium, Phantom in the Wire. Man, they have been rocking it all over the place. That's a bunch of great artists they've opened up for as well. So another great one added here to the Rela Radio, Phantom in the Wire. Thank you for sending that one to us, and congratulations as well to being one of the top 5 featured artists of the week. We are all Rela rocking a track. We added to the rotation, so
Welcome to it.
let's do it. Let's keep it rocking one more time, our listeners. I'd like to introduce you again, Force It, which has been on the Rela Radio Show a couple times. We're going to add another one. It's a hard rock metal band from Texas, formed in March of 2018 with guitarist Charlie Zelkova and bassist David Lara, reunited to develop a high-energy hard rock band. Their music is packed with a high level of energy, driving power rhythms and matching leads, and aggressive power vocals that makes this band so unique. The unique writing styles have developed the creative music that will keep you rocking and wanting more. Check it out and join the force, they say. Real listeners, it's Force It, one of our top 5 featured artists of the week, with their single, It's All Right.
putting independent music into listeners' ears.
Baby, let's live the dream. Maybe hungry, make you scream. It's alright. You looking hungry like sexy dress. It's your night to show your press. It's alright. I'm not feeling around a bottle of wine. We're feeling good and it feels so right. It's alright. You're in the mood. It's late at night. So don't mind it. It's alright. You have a feeling. It's solitude. You take a dreaming with one dealer. You've been waiting all week for this night. Tonight is young and it's time to celebrate. When you make a bad favorite stress, you're looking harder than all the rest. It's alright. We're feeling good and it feels so fine. It's alright. Come on, baby, show me what you got. You're looking pretty. It's so fun. Look at the money. You got the time. You're looking up in that sexy dress. It's your night to show your press. It's alright. When you make the fuck back your best, you're looking harder than all the rest. It's alright. We're feeling good and it feels so fine. It's alright.
Welcome back, listeners. You were just listening to Force It with their single, It's All Right. I love Force It. Brings back that early, like early 80s rock bands kind of stuff, I would call it.
Makes you think about when you had your spandex pants. And,
I agree, but that was the best.
It wasn't the best to dress like.
No, it wasn't the best to dress, but it was the best rock and roll.
You don't realize how foolish you looked. They may look cool, but you don't.
That's right. So Force It. Love the stuff.
Great job, guys.
Great track. Keep it up. It's all right. Is the name of the track. We'll be adding it to the Rela Radio's rotation here. Force it, one of our top 5 Rela featured artists of the week.
To the playlist.
We had a great time with rocking with you guys. It's great to be back. We had a little bit of some technical difficulties. It happens, computers can be computers. So, but we're back up and running. Congratulations to all of our top 5 featured artists of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening and supporting independent music. Tune back in. We'll probably be back. We're gonna try for a Labor Day show. So send the music for Labor Day. I need you to send the music for Labor Day. Don't forget, send the music. Curtain Call sent me a few. So a bunch of music rocking for the Labor Day special. Send it to me right now because we'll get it together. I'll get Craig over here Thursday and we'll rock out a show for Labor Day. Sound good? If not, I don't know when we'll be back. So for the next Rela Radio Show, until then, keep it Rela rocking, everybody.
Downright artists around the world. Up next,